shall always fight for our rights.
Being a World Press Conference from Humanities Welfare and Social Development Initiative in collaboration with the Coalition of Civil Society Organizations, stakeholders, on the continuous campaign of calumny on the personality of the INEC chairman, that's the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Josh Ojo Amopita. On this day, the 17th day of April, 2026. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, the Humanities Welfare and Social Development Initiative, which is a registered civil society organization with Corporate Affairs Commission, in collaboration with the Coalition of Civil Society Organizations, hereby expresses a strong concern on recent actions of some political elite class in the campaign of calumny against the personality of the INEC chairman. While we condemn this recent development in totality and it threatens the existence of our democracy, as we all advocate for the rule of law and its proceedings. To this effect, we want to pass a vote of confidence in the leadership of the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Josh Ojo Amopita. We commend the chairman for his ongoing reforms and administrative policies aimed at strengthening electoral integrity, institutional transparency, and public trust in the Nigerian democratic process. His commitment in upholding the rule of law, particularly in respecting and obeying court orders concerning sensitive matters such as the PDP crisis and the ADC crisis, reflects a deep regard for constitutionalism and democratic governance. Professor Amopita's distinguished career, including head of department, which starts as the head of department of public law and the Dean of Faculty of Law and Deputy Vice Chancellor at the University of Jos, as well as his reputation as a senior advocate of Nigeria, states a lot about his personality. Professor Josh Amopita is an erudite professor of evidence and corporate governance. This gives him a very wide experience in managing administrative crises. This underscores his capacity and integrity and intellectual depth in navigating complex legal administrative challenges. We therefore urge Nigerians to remain steadfast in supporting institutional reform, to resist distraction from political actors and agents of misinformation, who intends to undermine progress through blackmail and unfounded criticism. At this critical moment in our democratic journey as it evolves, it is imperative to prioritize national interests, uphold truth and credible leadership, committed to fairness, justice, and electoral excellence. Finally, we are using this medium as a coalition of civil society that are registered with the laws that govern this country, Nigeria, to actually call on the Independent National Electoral Commission chairman to uphold the rule of law and remain focused without being distracted by political actors in delivering a fair, credible election as Nigerians yearn for a transparent process come 2027.